My country people, I greet now once again, and I'm Asaf, aka the diplomat. It's in the latest with Apple for Bodo Niger. Make a like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more info. The matter with our table now, I say APC vows to arrest anyone if they protest, disrupt President Tinubu's UN outing. APC vows to arrest anyone if they protest, disrupt President Tinubu's United Nations outing. Okay. Fair than smart. They say the United States chapter of the All Progressive Congress APC have stated that any Nigerian who disrupts the visit of President Bola Tinubu with protest will face arrest and persecution to the fullest extent of the legal framework. The APC said Nigerians living in US must be wary of a planned protest ahead of President Tinubu's visit to the United Nations General Assembly on September 20th. Tinubu is expected to address the 78th section of the high-level UN General Assembly General Debate at the United Nations headquarters in New York. He will be the fifth African leader to speak on day one of the gathering, according to the list of speakers released by the Office of the General Assembly President. The president's proposed visit has, however, generated mixed feelings, with some Nigerians in diaspora saying they will resist his coming. Reacting in a statement issued on Tuesday, the chairman of the United States chapter of the APC, Professor Tai Balonfi, claimed that a suspected party member, Adesanya Labinjo, was allegedly masterminding the rally. My country, now see this matter. As now they see this matter. As now they see this matter. First of all, I want you to know that religious politics and tribal politics will not take Nigeria forward. So what I talk to, religious politics and tribal politics cannot take Nigeria forward. In fact, that is why Nigeria remains stagnant today. That's why Nigeria remains stagnant, because they play religion politics, they play tribal politics, they play sectionalized politics. That's why Nigeria no go move forward. Just imagine the Nigeria Labour Congress strike, 2 days warning strike when they some days ago. What happened? Some states not strike, like Lagos, for example. Lagos they not strike. Why do not decide to go on strike? Because they feel say Bola Tinubu na their own person. You understand? They say Bola Tinubu na their own person. Why every other people they go on strike for the fight of the common man? They not really go on strike. Like I said, sectionalized politics will not help this country. That is why Nigeria is where we are today, because of sectionalized politics. And besides, they should know that America is not US. America is not Nigeria. United States of America is not Nigeria. At least protest is part of every democracy. Protest is a part of every democracy. Just imagine APC before they come into power. During the election, they make so many promises, but when they come to power, what do they play? Zero. Everything is zero. You understand? Everything is zero. Nothing to write home about. Everything is zero. If protest is not part of democracy, that means democracy is not complete. Even for USA tomorrow they protest. For Russia itself, back they protest. Tell me how you want to go arrest them? Who won't arrest them? Who won't arrest them? The American police won't arrest them. If Bola Tinubu they do President Bola Tinubu they do it, then there will be no need for protest. Are you trying to use the protest to scare them, or you want to use the protest to threaten them now? I'm going to try to tell me, so you want to use the protest to threaten them. It can never work, okay? It can never work. People will always stand for what is right, okay? People will always stand for what's right. Like I said, for religions and sectionalized politics, we never help this country. Fire down, I get so many comments. But the first one say, the Satanic Party thinks this US is like this shito that doesn't tolerate opposition and dissenting voices. Bola Tinubu will thoroughly be humiliated and disgraced once he steps foot in America. Okay, this is one guy man home. Other guy man can say APC clowns, arrest them. How? Nigerian police and deport them. Some people brain has gone sour. When is Tinubu returning from the trip he went? Okay, so that guy man home. Okay, that guy man can say waiting their protest won't even achieve. Okay, this guy man can say protest with they won't protest safe. Say what he won't even achieve. Okay, Under Gamako said the Emilocans will arrest every Nigerian in the USA with the help of the Nigerian police living in the USA. The guy just laughed and said they should be ready to turn the USA into an Agbero country like they did in Lagos. Okay, APC, the criminal political party, are struggling to understand what democracy means because of a drug thief. Tinubu is what I just said at all. Like I said earlier on, protest is a part of every democratic system. In every democratic nation, there must be a protest. Protest is a way of people addressing their grievances. So for you to say you want to arrest anybody, you want to protest because Bola Tinubu want to speak for a United Nations on the 20th of September, say you want to arrest people, you want to protest, it can never work. Find out the guys there. Say this Mumu APC people thinks New York is Lagos. They think say New York and Lagos. Okay, so the useless APC DSS will go to USA and arrest the protester. The foolish Baba Blue Balubos think US police is like useless Nigerian DSS they use as dogs. And perhaps now they see the matter, and after I see the matter, and I just say what this APC United States chapter talk makes sense. To me, it not make sense at all. So understand? And sectionalized politics will not help Nigeria. Come again, the latest with that.